When does this stop getting weird? Like, let me know. I'd say about like 2 minutes into this video. I'm not naked. I just wasn't thinking when I put on a tube top. From sophomore year till now, I lost 20 pounds. Yeah, I don't know. I literally can't even go through a day without drinking a smoothie anymore. And I'm gonna tell you all about how I got to this point because I just want everyone to be living this like healthy, energetic life. You don't even realize how much more energy you can have, guys. Like, you think you're feeling good, trust me, I know how it is. Like, it's not like I've always been this like healthy, I don't want to say like I'm a picture perfect like health guru or anything. Like, I'm at no cost an expert on any of this, so don't quote me on anything I say because I am just sharing my personal experience and things that I've acquired, knowledge I've acquired through my experiences. Alright, so I guess I'll just dive right on into it now. So, I've always been a fairly active person. I was a cheerleader for 10 years? Yeah, 10 years I was a cheerleader. That was the only thing that I was relying on for fitness. I didn't go to the gym. I literally just went to practice. And then we'd have competitions on the weekend. Sometimes we would have up to 2 competitions, even 3 sometimes. It is a lot of stress on your body, and that's what I always relied on for my stress and fitness. My stress and fitness, yeah, see, that's what I mean. See, I finally realized that cheer wasn't really bringing me what I needed, like what my body needed. I started to become more mindful about what I was putting in my body and how I was just feeling altogether. Sophomore year, I'd say, was definitely like my lowest point. I'm a pretty happy person, but there's just a lot of stuff going on my sophomore year of high school. So that was sophomore year, I was 16. So that was 2 years ago? Yeah, I just graduated this year. So yeah, 3 years ago-ish? 2? No, yeah, I'm sorry. 3 years ago was my sophomore year in high school, and that was when we just moved in with my cousins. I live with my cousins, kind of a weird thing. It's kind of like a full house situation, but I love it. It's really fun. But that year we had a lot of dinners and things that would be delivered to our house. It was full of animal products, like pretty much the basis of my dinners for most of the time was just no vegetables. If any vegetables, very minimal. Carbs, milk, cheese, meat, like, there are some people, I don't know why people think this, like, they look at me and they're like, yeah, you've always been vegetarian, you've always been healthy. That's not true. I used to eat so much crap too. Like, it wasn't good food. Like, now I only overeat good food. But back then, for example, New Year's Eve, junior year, I was at this party with my friends, you know, doing high school stuff, having fun, treating my body as though it was a trash can. My friend brought wings to this party, and I seriously think I sat down and I ate both, like, huge things of wings. I don't remember how many wings there were, but I ate a lot of wings. And then later on that night, was feeling really sick, threw up all of the wings that I ate, my body obviously rejecting everything I was putting into myself. And then I ate 4 donuts that night too. 4 donuts. That was after I threw up all of the wings that I ate. Like, oh my god. Obviously, wake up the next morning just feeling like complete crap. Never want to put my body through that again. So yeah, I would say that was definitely my lowest point. I guess I didn't go vegetarian then till like February of my junior year, so I was still only 17. This was almost 2 years ago now. And I was vegetarian for, let me think, I'd say like 4-ish months, but before I went full-on vegetarian, I was pescatarian, but I still ate chicken. So I was like one of those people. Like, oh my god, like, are you kidding me? Where are you gonna get your protein? And that's gonna be so difficult. And to a certain extent, everybody telling me how difficult it was going to be made me believe that it was going to be like this huge difficult journey thing, and reality hits, and it was hard for like the first 2 weeks, but really nothing compared to the, like, I thought I was going to be able to eat nothing. If you're uneducated on a plant-based diet, when you think of vegans, you think of them eating salads, and you think of them drinking smoothies and just literally only eating grass. Like, that is not how it is. There's so many different options out there, especially in today's world. July of last summer, so July of 2017, I went on vacation with my friend, and I was vegetarian, full-on vegetarian at this point, and I just remember being on vacation and just not fully feeling like I knew I had the potential to feel. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna go vegan when I get back from this trip, and it's gonna happen. So I remember I texted my mom, I'm like, hey mom, I'm going vegan when I come home, just to let you know. If you want to help me out along this journey and like maybe cook me some vegan dinners, I'd fully appreciate it. But if not, I'm gonna do it anyways. That's when like my entire view on health and fitness and just a balance of mind, body, and soul, it just all comes together. I would say that was a turning point. I quit cheer in August, like the end of August, and I just kind of gave my body this break because I felt just, my body was just overwhelmed with cheer. Like, honestly, like my joints, like I have such issues with like my knees and my ankles and my wrists. You hear that? Like, yeah, like I literally have to like pop my wrist back into place like every morning. It's so just, I should not be having these issues, and I'm only 18 years old. Okay, so I quit cheer in August, gave my body about, I'd say a month-ish break. With cheer, it's literally pretty much an all-year thing. Like, we would start in August, go till February, have a month off, start open gyms and tumbling again, and do open gyms and tumbling all the way until August again, and it's just like literally we would get like a month off. When I did have that little bit of time off the year before in my junior year, I like started going to the gym and stuff because, you know, prom season, and I needed to get just looking nice because I had this like really freaking tight dress. So I started doing Kayla Itzines, I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, Kayla Itzines BBG, sorry, Bikini Body Guide. I love that. It really did like slim me down and stuff, but after a while it was just a lot of plyometric stuff, and I'm not totally into that. Like, I liked how short her workouts were, and I still rely on BBG, like, for sure, when I don't feel like going to the gym or like I really want to like sweat, because that thing made me sweat, like, honestly. So I did that my junior year. Sorry, I'm literally all over the place. And then stopped doing that when like cheer started up again. So then I really didn't work out all summer. Then we get back into like September, and I started doing her yoga on the Sweat app, and I just did that a little bit, like nothing too serious. I still wasn't really doing any sort of cardio or anything, and eventually I was just like, I have enough, like I've had enough of this. Like, my body does not look the way I want it to look at all. Like, I had this horrible like self-image of myself. I didn't love myself at all, which is the biggest issue. Like, once I started to realize that I need to love myself in order to like fully be who I want to be in this life, that is when the like second switch happened, like in my mind. Like, loving yourself is so much deeper than just looking yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, like I look good. Like, no, that's not what it's about. Like, love yourself enough that you care about what you're putting in your body, you care to exercise every day and get your body moving. Like, love yourself. And I just want you guys all to fully embrace your potential and just go for it, man, because once I started realizing how much potential every single person has and how much potential I have personally, this is just life, man, like craziness. I was like, okay, finally, like I'm getting my stuff together. Like, I'm gonna start going to the gym, I'm gonna start grinding, start doing my crap. So then I would say October I started doing Kayla's BBG Stronger, and I like that a lot. I followed that for a little bit, like mixed in with just BBG and just random stuff. Like I would go to the gym. It was still not like a serious, I go to the gym, you know, 5 times a week, cardio these days, like I didn't have a serious training program or anything. I wasn't eating nearly as good as I eat now. Like I was eating a lot of processed vegan foods, which is still absolutely 100% better than eating processed animal products. But when you go vegan, like it's easier for the transitioning period, and it's totally fine. It takes time to like fully develop this like sense of like well-being and health, and like you can't just make the switch one day where it's like you don't just wake up and you're like, I'm only gonna eat plants now. Like that's not how it happens. Your body needs time to adjust. If you're so used to eating a certain way and tasting certain foods, like you're so used to eating chicken fingers, and I don't know why I said chicken fingers, but I don't know, just random stuff like that. So I started eating a lot of Gardein plant-based meat alternatives. The Gardein chicken strips, the Mandarin chicken, veggie burgers, you know, just don't know what just happened there, but just all of that kind of random stuff. February, I started with Madeline Giorgetta's Body by MG, and this is what really got me into weight training. I'm not gonna say I'm not like the hugest, I'm gonna say I'm not the hugest fan of weight training, just because you go to the gym and you're there for kind of a long time. Like especially with her program, I would be in the gym for like 2 hours a day. So I would wake up, go to school, come home, go to the gym for 2 hours, come back home, eat dinner, do my homework. I was just like in this like, you know, that like midwinter routine where you just like it's the same stuff every single day. So that kind of got old to me, but I did complete her guide and absolutely loved it. I saw results within 3 weeks, and I'm not totally against weight training. Like I'm getting back, I'm actually redoing her guide now. I just restarted doing it 2 weeks ago, and I love it. Like I really do. And you can even adjust it a little bit. I like to adjust it and add some plyometrics into her weight training, and that just like really makes me sweaty, because weight training itself really doesn't make me sweat, so I don't really feel like I'm getting as hard of a grind in. This is when I started to switch my diet more to, like, I would drink a smoothie every morning, I would eat a salad for lunch. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like the basis of like why I was doing this was for my body. Like I was like, I want my body to look a certain way by summer. By senior week, just stupid, because I destroyed my body at senior week. Dumb. When you start to set goals like this for yourself, you're like, I need my body to look like this by this point. After that point comes, you kind of don't have anything to like still keep going for. So then you're just gonna see all of your progress just go right down the drain, and that's not cool, because progress is all about consistency. I also, about a month before prom, so May, I started intermittent fasting, which I'm not kidding you guys, intermittent fasting, I just love it. Like, I will continue to rave about intermittent fasting. I'm back into intermittent fasting. I eat from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then fast from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. the next day. But sometimes, like, I'll adjust that a little bit. If I say I work till 6, okay, I'll eat till 7 that day, and I won't eat till 11 o'clock the next day. It's all about... Alright, intermittent fasting is a lot. It's complicated. It's a different video. It's a different topic for a different video. If you guys want me to do a video about intermittent fasting and my experiences, I will totally do that for you. But for right now, it's important to note that I intermittent fasted for a month before prom, and I lost like 3 or 4 pounds. Like, it's awesome. I finished Body by MG. Prom happened. I was in like the best shape that I've been in. Yeah, like I started like seeing abs. I was like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? So then after prom came, like, June was just kind of craziness on my body. Like, just doing like senior things, you know? Like, you just graduated high school, you want to have fun kind of thing. Yeah, like prom happened, then I graduated. Then we went to a few concerts. Actually, I think it was only one. And then went to a wedding. Some grad parties happened in there. Then we went to senior week the last week of June, and oh my god, did that take a toll on my body? Like, I think my body is still recovering now from senior week. All of my hard work was just down the drain that week because I just didn't care. Like, I honestly didn't care, and it's cool to do that every now and then, I guess. Like, not as hard as I went at senior week. If you know what senior week is, like, you know. All of my hard work was kind of just, like, you know, like, put to the side table, and I didn't really concentrate at all summer. I just was out of it for a little bit. You know how it is, like, summer, carefree. I was just refueling my body, just feeling myself, you know. I was still exercising for sure, but I honestly was not as regimented with my training because it was difficult. I worked a lot this summer. I don't want to make excuses for myself because you will see no progress if all you do is make excuses, but yeah, you know, I was just giving myself a break, and I'm not mad about it at all. So this, I guess, brings us into current day, yeah. My current fitness plan, I'll wake up in the morning, do my meditation, do yoga, and then I'll go to the gym. I'm getting back into Madeline Giorgetta's Body by MG, so I'll do legs Monday, booty Tuesday, chest and back on Wednesday, and then Thursday I do HIIT. Friday I actually do Kayla Itzines BBG arms because I know the whole you don't bulk up when you lift weights, but personally when I was lifting weights last year, I did see my arms getting like they definitely got more toned, but I started getting like seeing them get more muscle, and I didn't that wasn't the look that I was going for. So I like to do Kayla Itzines arms and abs for the Friday workout, and it's a faster workout. Kayla's are only 28 minutes, which are so good if you're shorter on time, and usually Fridays I have a lot of things going on. Not really, that was a total lie. And then more in the nutrition sense, I'll wake up at 7 a.m., do my stuff, get back home around 9:30-ish. Whenever I get home, I'll make myself my smoothie. What I like to focus on doing is at least getting one big smoothie in a day and one huge salad, and I just feel so fulfilled and just healthy and just vibrant and happy, and yes. So my advice to you, get your greens in, just eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, add more plants, and you're gonna feel so much better, and you're not even gonna crave the things that you used to crave, and just yes. Peace and love, guys. Thank you so freaking much for watching this video. I'm gonna be posting every Friday, and if you like this video, like what I'm all about, give it a like, give me a subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys back here when I make my next video. I love you all. Peace out.